At one point in time,
ardiis inside of middle. ardiis has that sheriff in a spot where he has the dash too and really can bait crashies. He's playing anti-flash. If NAVI choose to go up in that direction, that could be devastating. But I feel like with the entire movement that they've had so far, it's really been making sure they're not pushing in mid and then reapproaching this B side. SUYGETSU's even joined them.
I mean, they even have trips out on A main, so you're absolutely right. Making sure there's no pressure coming in where they don't expect. And now they can turn their eyes towards B.
So slow. Camera out to initiate.
And it hasn't been cleared. They may have heard it, but they don't know it yet. You see the Haunt already hitting the site, and cNed is the first to enter. He's also the first to draw blood. Traded right back, and they're all lit up. How many targets can crashies drop? None? Numbers heavily in favor of the attacking side. As they've now gotten the spike out, they should be able to secure the plant.
It was so labored though to get through B main there. They didn't want to challenge that dart. Still with the advantage for NAVI though.
See the Prowler making sure there's nobody pushing upstairs. As the spike ticks. Looks like Finesse is going to try to make a play, but it seems like they're ready for it. They're waiting off of the flash. The timing on that was beautiful. How much more can they find?
Oh, and that was important for them to hold on, for that lane crossfire to go through. They had to fall off.
They have burned some time here, though. Don't really have the luxury of that. But Shao getting 2 massive kills. It's gotten significantly more difficult.
And the reposition's perfect.
Just Finesse now. And he's surrounded. Yeah, he was spotted. A 3K for Shao. There's so much history here. But the first duel going over. Ooh! Great response out from NRG, though.
But the flash as well to delay. It gives so much time for some. And Victor to fall off of that angle and set up for a second hit.
Yeah, that paranoia was very nice.
So some kind. Not now that you've got that 9th hitting cNed.
And he gets the kill.
That's not supposed to happen there. That spot where he's jump spotting from, he should be able to tuck very fast. There's the Haunt in the smoke that I was talking about, not pinging anybody.
Finesse is pacey on this one, but by the time he shows up, the round may be over. Just crashies on A right now as the spike gets planted.
Spike planted.
Can he find the timing? Can he find the space? Position already betrayed. He swings around, gets the first, and that's well done. He's done the damage he was looking for, and now crashies, you're right, has joined the fray. A Prowler in his face.
And that actually spots both there because he shot his weapon.
Time is short. The swing up from crashies is there, and crashies gets both. Oh, the paranoia, flash to counter.
Oh, he can't nade him off now.
ardiis is in a really good spot. Yeah, the spam is there for the second. Third in the cloudburst, not found. But numbers heavily in favor of NRG. What can SUYGETSU do to equalize? Nothing found. ardiis with 3.
Looking for cNed. He's low on the site.
This will be such a difficult round for NAVI to equalize.
And they do knife cNed's position too, so
they still managed to get the spike down.
1 enemy remaining.
Just like that, the numbers dwindle. Shao spotted too because of the dart. He's cleaned up. ardiis gets 4 and another to B. He's got the dash procced. There is a member close by. That's Shao on the other side of the wall.
I know exactly where you are.
ardiis attempts fade and then gets away.
one tap from that Vandal. And challenges cNed again. Head-to-head battle. Going in favor of cNed so far.
This Blade's finding value. But what did NAVI do off of this?
Oh, SUYGETSU's way
has
out.
slipped the net. You're absolutely right. And you got Zyppan close by, but Victor is not going to be spotted. He's in a position to make a play here. Does he go checked? No, he does not.
Should be tradable, but they fell off of Cat in the meantime.
A second chance at life here as they swing out and apply pressure out onto Shao. They decide to overwhelm him and bully him.
You saw both players from NRG jumping to try to get that cross going.
Planted.
Little miscommunication, but it still works out.
And now door cleared. And an opportunity for NRG to attempt this retake with a little bit of misdirection.
Nobody breaks the dart.
Trampling out, they want to go ahead and cNed done. It's just Zyppan down in hell. Looking for a target, looking for an opening, and gosh, I thought he was going to land that.
Down bottom mid. And that's an absolutely brilliant shot from ardiis. Taking down Zyppan is such an important tool off a shot. If they want to pivot late in the round, Finesse is going to be absolutely brutal.
And he's been known for ratty positions, ratty kills. Timing's great, and there's another.
And that Shao Prowler is literally intended to stop a flank right there, but the timing's slightly off. And the redrone to get him even more space. And again, they'll take the A site, but NRG has retook 3 times already.
And it seems like they're well poised to do it again. A 5v3 here. They have 4 ults to play with.
2 and 3 though.
It's ardiis who got that one. It looked funny for a moment. cNed is overwhelmed. He's surrounded. He's got bullets from all sides. And there's just nothing they can really do to convert.
They take this angle.
Dash Brock, position given away, and what a shot from cNed.
It's at 3-0 right now for the man. Finesse is here to cover, so it's not the end of the world. Ooh. But this DP from Angel's in their spawn. You never expect that.
He was behind them.
You expect that to go backside every time.
crashies with 2 massive kills to try to normalize things for now.
Do they both get guns? Yes, they both pick them up. Only a Guardian from Shao, actually. But they both get in sight, too. They can play together.
That might be enough. It's going to be Shao. He's going to have to do it on his own. Now switching over to the Phantom. A 1v2. The threat of the spike, and now the reposition from the initiator. 1 down.
30 seconds left.
And a bullet fired on the second. Should have a good idea of where Sam is.
Time to play. Plenty of it.
Remember Sam walking amongst giants. In a position to make a name for himself on the international stage now. What a massive clutch this would be, but can he deliver? Shao patiently biding his time, and Sam reads him. There it is.
Odin spam.
There's the flash. There's the spam, and there's the kill.
And he also has the possibility of ulting even further, especially how Navi's not taking map control very early. He gets a tag here. He should be comfortable going for this.
And he is. First tag, second tag, and I believe he
saw
saw another.
it.
Yep. Damage dealt. I mean, crashies.
The position, put the alarm bot close. He could have used his ult off of that if he didn't use it earlier, but now as well in mid to spam.
Excellent call from Zyppan.
They always recover these situations somehow.
Oh boy, you went the wrong way. Sam cleans him up.
A blunder from the Turkish Jet. The original dynamic Jet player. Not quite working out, but the flash does clear. Have been instantly traded back from ardiis, though.
And now Zyppan the last to stand, and he's so weak.
Shorty's coming at him.
1v4. Brutal scene.
Right into that smoke. And this is because now you have the players who want to re-clear A, so they want advance notice of that cat push. And also ardiis peeking over towards B.
Now, he's been here before, yeah. Holding a very precarious angle here, and he's by himself. He has no exit. Not able to land any shots. In the face of the Prowler, he falls.
Great swing, but they did get a knife suppress on the rest of the Navi players, so it does slow them down.
All committed from Sam. They're all B. They're all anchored together, huddling in on the side, trying to hold the line. It's a 1-for-1 as Finesse manages to get 2 massive kills, but not early nightfall used. cNed wanting to go aggressive. Finesse right above you. Done.
And that's an upgrade for a weapon there, too. That right click's so important to be using as a util.
ardiis pulled out the blades of his own as crashies falls. Looking for some high ground, looking for a kill. It's actually Victor who cleans it up. Back to the reliable op now. Zyppan commits to the spike plant. Victor going aggressive, trying to apply some pressure, but Shao holds the line. Does ardiis go here? A 1v2? No. He
Hover over towards this box. Get the upper peak.
cNed has had ardiis' number. Ult used out.
Victor.
And he's close by. Sam's in a big spot. Only able to get 1. No follow-up on that.
That was definitely going A this entire time.
They held a little bit too before they committed the ult, splitting their numbers, and then
Last player standing.
committing out onto that. Now crashies left alone in a 1v4.
There's nobody near right now.
19 seconds left. It's got to be pacey, but he takes the fight. Note, that's the same smoke.
Same ult. And that's great because you actually are preventing people, especially crashies. His lineup there is inside of that smoke. So he's looking to actually cancel Angel while the rest of the players just spam him. He shows up on the radar because of that.
Second smoke used.
Hasn't happened this entire half, this lurk.
His timing may be everything here. He has no idea. Never had a shot. The second shot delivered from SUYGETSU. 4 on the round and 6 for NAVI. Oh, such a dynamic call. Right on time. That Hunt didn't miss. That Hunt missed. That was supposed to tag them all up. You can see they were ready to clear it, and now Shao left in the smoke, trying to clear, trying to spam. Oh, but NAVI have been able to hold the line. They get 3.
Huh?
Down B.
The 4th tagged up. Sam trying to make a play by himself, and he does. They've tried to equalize it, and once again, it all falls onto Sam in a 1v3. No armor, just a ghost. He's got the spike close by. He should be able to get it down. No immediate threat, and he tucks in the smoke. Not understanding there's a player right above him.
Maybe he would have walked through. Yeah, maybe with the flash, SUYGETSU's joining him. This could be dangerous.
Just found him, B-Main, and now he's swinging out mid. Finesse's turret gets the kill. NRG able to keep him back for now as they get 3, make that 4.
So much util there. And nothing actually found except for Angel. Excuse me, Zyppan, the final person to push way late. He was the first guy to fly.
And he's heard. He's got a dart.
They know he's fridge.
Yeah. You got Sam close by. I mean, they've got the guy spotted.
I mean, Sam can just walk over and eventually spam him if he so wanted to.
Now it feels like the game begins. The cNed's able to get another kill.
And that was a flash obscuring the haunt for him to go with it.
Oh, the trip!
Oh my goodness.
How is he alive? How is he alive?
Somebody broke the trip for him. Came back down to earth.
Ardiis swinging around, 8 bullets. Not able to land them. SUYGETSU still healthy. Shao from up top helping, providing a little cover. Sam's been spotted. How bold does he get? Bit too bold, perhaps. It's crashies once again in a 1v3. Looking to collide, and he does! Well, used early. And crashies is so far back, he's not affected by it.
Zyppan's dodged at the trip!
Again, he still gets a kill, though! Tethered, but still finding value.
Flash allows Zyppan on the site to start clearing, make sure there's nobody else out A. Allows them to reassess the situation, and Shao's got deep mid. He can start to listen, just like crashies did in the last round.
Do you check it? Oh, my goodness. Everything is so methodical. Yeah, Angel helps from up top.
He's got to run towards B right now. He has no clue whether there's anybody out in this situation, and Finesse is going to try to capitalize on that space.
Well, where do they go from here? Because they still have Sam posted up towards A.
Stairs, he hears that there's nothing happening, so cNed positions back over.
Sam finding a big one. Sam finding the second.
They can't peek rafters.
They just can't, man.
They're not allowed.
First crashies, now Sam.
And NRG not interested either.
Finesse once again stuck mid. Getting info, perhaps getting a rotate. And ardiis once again tried dashing out, but he's caught by the trip.
And normally crashies is great at destroying trips with his shocks.
Once again, the micro game being played. Either way, NRG still have the site. Remember, this is a lighter buy for NAVI. And Sam's gonna clean it up with 3 on his own, make that 4. NRG at 11.
Put themselves on match point.
5 rounds in a row. Victor going up aggressive, but I don't think they realize that Zyppan's tucked. SUYGETSU able to help.
He's in trouble though. Ardiis is up.
The trip's not finding it there. You saw him on screen for just a moment. The blades are though. The Shao is done. Numbers for NRG once again.
And over. NAVI put in this position where retaking is so hard. They're fighting so hard for the sites. cNed with an op though. And this lockdown, very tough to deal with.
Turret, the lockdown, the spam, they know he's there.
He's behind him.
70 HP, and once again, ardiis, a couple of blades to the back of the head. A 4.
And also they feint towards top mid.
That knife's gonna tag him. The trip is down. They can push through that, but he tucks back. A 1-for-1 is Sam once again, finding a multi-kill up in heaven. And look at Finesse, he's tucked his way in. Bit of a shaky crosshair there. Fast on it here. There it is, ult invested. When does Finesse go? He's been spotted, 28 HP left. It's just a distraction, he's just a nuisance. As NRG are able to hold the line by themselves. Sam gets a 3K again.
Falls off immediately, and there's a big seize. Nade as well. Doesn't
Threw it
catch
though.
him because the speed of Victor.
Back, see the value in the space. Being able to get past that. Finesse able to get the first. Now SUYGETSU dancing around the utility. Looking for help. Trying to buy some time. The spike hasn't been committed. They're going to rotate out.
Just tapped it and pushed back. You can see why Victor wants to go there.
The paranoia's ahead of it though. And that might buy enough time. Once again, the pendulum swings. This time back towards C, and this time into the hands, into the laps of Zyppan.
There's not those util combos though.
Does he have help? Can he deal any damage? No. Drop by ardiis. Sam taking a little bit of damage there. Crashies this time. Second time's the charm. Gets the spike down C.
I mean, they went around the world there multiple times, where the world is only C and B. But they've got full advantage, 5v3. The retakes were tough for NAVI on that defense on Ascent.
Now we'll get to see if they're able to hold it off. Victor the first on the swing. Victor gets the second. A beautiful round for NRG. Prime Gaming flawless. And the utility, the way that NRG uses utility is so overwhelming. It's so oppressive.
It's not just the util too. It's the amount of times they're tapping this door.
Yeah.
They've tapped it.
You have to address it. You have to respect it. But you so desperately want it to stop. And Finesse patiently waiting for as long as he was. Gets a kill. Angel, though, sucker punching ardiis.
Spike planted.
Definitely doable here for NAVI. Again, their retakes have been struggling, but that's a start from Angel.
That's clean.
It takes down crashies too. The thorn in their side is Psalm that one though this time.
Finesse is still in a position
That's ridiculous.
to play hero if need be, but he ultimately falls. 2v2 now, Psalm re-exploring. He's going to be going in through panel. Victor's already fallen, but I don't know that they're going to be expecting Psalm's position.
That nade is horrible.
Why would you expect another there?
Great combination is allowing them to farm orbs.
Different Viper wall too. You see how far up it goes, sectioning off B. But it seems like they want to NC. Once again, the tapping of the door and crashies falls. How many pump fakes are we in for this time, Bala?
Work with on the backside of the spawn exit.
There was no funnel behind that Prowler too that was intended to provide some info in the pit.
There's so many key ults, one pip away from NAVI. They're not gonna have time to actually activate those with a kill.
All 4 members of NRG, with the exception of ardiis, tucked in the pit. Oh! cNed trying to find space, catch him by surprise, and he cannot. Pit's still up, Pit's still in play. Psalm with 41 HP. Both players separated! SUYGETSU finally taking him down.
They're giving up the pit though, going for mollies instead.
Both fire through, ardiis with 2. He's gonna have to do it on his own. And with 2 bullets left,
To get half.
flip run try, jumps up, tries to spot him! And ardiis gets all 4! Not able to find it, not able to land it with the ult. But they're gonna push back into the space that NAVI had taken. Lockdown cleared, members of NAVI cleared.
Got rifles upgraded though across the board.
3 still in play, he wasn't able to find anybody.
Oh, no.
Showstopper, the Phantom cannot either. Second time's the charm though, with 6 bullets left. Finds another. 3v2. Inch better off.
Same decision being called from NAVI, splitting up as well.
He's gonna hear him. Waiting, there it is. Shots delivered. cNed in, a 1v2, a chance to play hero, and he can.
He gets shut down in the clutch.
Oh, this time Angel shutting down Victor. Paranoia traded.
The shift out of the timeout for NRG has been hit this A side hard. And the adjustment is...
Shao's gone exploring. Once again, the turret to provide some cover. Meanwhile, the rest of the fight ensues towards A main. NAVI are able to hold the line. They get 4. Well, let's see approach for NRG here. Heavy towards C. And another opener for NRG.
Victor's neon is disgusting. And there you see, because the presence was so heavy towards C, Angel thinks he has a little bit more space, but the battle between the 2 IGLs.
Zyppan spotted. Fight taken out of him. Trying to trade it.
He's the only one here.
He's
Still
not
gets
around
it.
for long.
But they also get another kill
Player standing.
on the other side. Oh, and cNed just has to shrug at that.
Get the spike down, and again, it looks like NRG will hit
Spike
7.
planted.
And if history so far in this match has been anything, just recovered it.
He just bullied him out.
Oh gosh.
Shorty, but he's decayed!
That was a crucial fight for SUYGETSU to win. Without that tool, they can't retake the site, but there's a counter pit at the same time.
Site littered with green goo as the spike ticks. How do they flood their way in? ardiis playing off site, but once again, carefully, and you're right, they're out.
That's crazy.
What a wild round!
And Victor's looking for exits too. Can he get both? Yes! That decision to save, all of a sudden they're thinking and scratching their heads. We should have gone for that. If this is the outcome, that we come out.
You see both from Shao. Waiting, and SUYGETSU's already fallen. There are the nanos, they're procked. Try to find space, try to get through it, and they cannot. Shao's combination of utility holding him back for now, but he gets peppered through the box. Not able to find anything else. Zyppan's rotating over, and he has the Nightfall.
Gives up his position here. Psalm can get away. They're gonna push up.
There's the Nightfall. They want to go aggressive here. They can't hear a thing. cNed finding one with the Phantom. That's all it is, oh dear. Psalm once again in a clutch. Spotting Zyppan. The silence of the moment deafening. As now Sam hears him and Zyppan's on the flick. NAVI towards B, cNed, the first there. Victor waiting on the other side, the Prowler finds kill. And off of that, NRG decide they want to re-explore. And it's quiet, it's contact. cNed, 8 HP close by, not able to find anything else. Seeker's invested from crashies.
NRG is just so good at having a variety of ways. Look at crashies. Let's get canceled. Oh!
Angel looked at him too.
Down B.
3v2 now. Once again, numbers disadvantage for NRG. Is there the potential for a clutch?
Finesse looks to want to break the door, actually, maybe pivot, but they're corralled right now.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Cautiously, ardiis gets a spike down.
Spike
SUYGETSU creeping. The potential for chaos as ardiis gets the first. 2v2 now. Finesse still a little weak. It's all eyes on ardiis. He's gonna have first contact here. Actually, the wall isolates him. It was all on SUYGETSU to find the value, and he does. Very well played to play around. They know where he is. The rumor to provide cover as he tries to take the door, and he takes Finesse with him. That nade is good. Buys some time, but ardiis still gets the kill.
Damage done. But Victor gets on the racetrack. Plant the spike and crashes, goes for a little too much there.
Angel's high ground was too much to deal with.
This time the lockdown won't have a chance to get broken other than that flank attempt from Sam. And now he's put his team in a 2v4 situation where they're already going to be defusing before they even get out. And it's not planted for them.
No, I mean, the round is done. There's no way through. No matter how pissed you are, you're not winning this round. NAVI
That haunt is ridiculous, by the way. The tech shown, but ardiis not peaked.
only tagged one. cNed wise to it. See the paranoia as they try to take the fight through the door. Sam and crashies both, with Victor not far off.
Such good understanding of the control that they have on Mound there with the one. A flash to come through. He's got this in the bag.
Yeah, he was done. No real chance to counterplay there.
That orb is fantastic, by the way. Very difficult to do anything because you have to jump out once you get out of it.
crashies has no flashes to pop out of
Whoa.
it. Victor going forward. crashies with the first, and that's all it is. The pistol for NAVI.
Where they're struggling, and look at this push, 3-man into B. Trying to disrupt the bonus ideas from NAVI.
The turret was there. Shao was close by, but SUYGETSU's the casual. NRG patient on this. crashies only able to take one. As ardiis is smoked off. Has to give the space up.
You see him pinging so he can go for that spray on anybody jumping up on him in between reloads.
What is Angel up to? Just cleared so much space, but he's not able to get a kill. That would have been devastating.
That stun is disgusting.
Yeah, and Zyppan has way too much heat to deal with.
And he just stunned up the entire room.
Victor's got 3 on the round. Shao's left alone. Paranoia soaring by his face, but
This time, though, they don't actually continue to tie the noose.
Sam dropping down. Seized. Oh, did he get away? Not enough time.
Imagine, though.
That would have been insane. Finesse finding the kill that Sam could not.
They've arrived now, actually, from the flank down to the site. Are they really going to make a go at this?
Seems like they may.
This is crazy.
Victor the first, Finesse the second.
What?
He finds the kill falling from the heavens. 2v2 now, he's gonna swing his way out. Finesse with 3. Victor, 1v1, has to land the shots. Did not get it to half, 9 bullets, he's gotta go fast! And SUYGETSU keeps him back. Says his ult.
Oh, and this pit actually allows them to come out of waterfall. And with this mound push, there's space for them.
cNed able to get the first. Sam has fallen. You see Shao playing very far off so he can fight Mound. And that's exactly what he's gonna do, but he doesn't really get a chance at the fight at all.
cNed with his showstoppers key here.
Angel just narrowly staying alive. There's the showstopper, and it gets 2! The defenses from NRG crumble as cNed gets 4, and it's a round for NAVI. We're tied at 9.
It's been eluding them the entire time.
Nick is close by, and it's just a stinger.
no.
He gets them both, and then the ult, but instantly stopped.
And Spike is down in control for NRG. It all falls to pieces.
Oh, what a thrifty round win would do to the momentum of this map.
Especially speaking as the first opportunity to even take that lead in the first place.
Can Shao and SUYGETSU clutch this out? crashies patient, no spam yet. Has a Vandal here, fear of being traded instantly.
Doors open.
Enemy remaining.
There it is, finesse with the first. And it's a thrifty win for NRG. And that very well could be it. Into that op, Angel, flashed, TP's around. Do they check him? They do. I'm not gonna find value, but crashies gets 2. Now Sam looking to triple dip his way into another kill in the face of the room, but not able to land the shots.
It's a great swing from the two NAVI players there.
It was.
Finesse. Turret spots him.
Very good point, you're right. ardiis with a big one.
My ultimate is ready.
Why is cNed by himself there? And thinks there's way more space.
ardiis just set down. You see the alarm about the nanos. There it is. Buying time with 30 seconds left. It's a 1v1. Finesse against Shao.
Look, he's running already towards the A side. He's going to hear the panel break.
He's ahead of it. I don't think he's going to get there in time to cut it off, though.
I think Shao should hear him. He's punting the open.
The molly and the shots for finesse. Just a step ahead. Oh, it's a clash. Angel made the same play. Just on the other side of the wall. Victor walks into his death. This time NAVI far more successful. ardiis finding a blind one though, looking for the second to spam through the smokes. Leave NAVI worse for wear. Not only is that 2 kills, but look at Angel's health.
These late round kills from ardiis too. It's ardiis and finesse again in the same situation. Last time ardiis was able to find cNed on a walkabout.
If I'm not
This time though, they're grouped.
well, if I'm not mistaken too, it was a 3v2 again.
Yeah.
This
All
time,
up. They're re-clearing here.
so far up. As soon as the wall goes down, the kills will too. Angel with 3. Zyppan, there's a lot of presence towards main.
They're not checking. SUYGETSU's really right around the root. They didn't check him.
And Shao's close by too. They're gonna be able to stop him. They're gonna be able to hold him back. That's exactly what they do. ardiis has to tuck tail and has to run away.
Doesn't have the same tools, and NAVI trying to really keep the pressure on them. If they take down his gun, everybody on the side is broke, other than ardiis. And they do just
cNed, nothing found.
a lot of damage.
1 HP for ardiis, that's insane. The spam from Sam not landing, but Victor's does.
That's even. That's a phantom.
Can it be picked up?
Zyppan's responding.
No way he gets one. That's still just numbers, not
that's on the flank now.
equalizing for NRG. And it's Victor by himself with the stinger, trying to get through it. Behind the wall. It's a tap, buy some time. That's all it's gonna be.
Yep. Catch Victor.
Not landing. Angel's been there so many times. Chance to do it again, but Sam holding the line. cNed the first to fall. The pin invested towards C.
Yep.
And you imagine at this point, they've seen what they've seen A. Quiet for the last few seconds.
30 seconds left.
Not a single step made, and finally the shot rattles off, finds the leader for NAVI.
Look at that instant relay bolt as well from Victor. It looks like it's bound to a shoot button.
5v3, Sam gets another. NAVI crumbling. Can they respond with 13 seconds left? I don't think they're gonna find a space to get the spike down.
Well, lockdown will give them a lot of room. Especially with the molly to cover up the waterfall push. They should get it down, but this panel push can come very fast.
That was very close. There's the nano. There's the molly. There's the kill for Victor. And even in the face of the pit, NRG do not fold. It's just an alarm bot. There are no nanos to really cover anything like that.
Big C's. No nade combo though. cNed was over towards C.
Victor's there to greet Angel.
He's running
13
in
seconds
blind.
left. They get the spike down, and you're right. Zyppan not able to find any space either.
Oh.
Shao do something here, or perhaps SUYGETSU.
Spike's not down yet.
2v3, they've got to commit to the spike. Finesse! Almost able to hold it. How did he get it down? ardiis left in a clutch, and SUYGETSU with 4!
That molly bounces on the wall, so. Okay. Good landing.
Woo. 53 HP, remember, he
They're
had
committing.
armor.
They're committing here.
88. Off of the decay. What help does he have? They've spanned this angle before, and cNed was ahead of it.
That's a big mistake there. They didn't have the right plan there, because Sam forward.
There's the ult! Nothing found from Sam as cNed just drops him. And it seems like they're going to be able to put it away unless crashies can pull off heroics again.
Alarm bot, just in time.
4v3, and Angel's gone exploring mid.
Oh my goodness.
crashies with a position to make a play. Had the shorty out for just a moment. Opts to go against it. And it's a 14-12 win for NAVI. For Zyppan. No real way to confirm what's on the other side. Finesse is going to be the first there. And ardiis on the swing, aggressive, the dash away, leaving Finesse to die. crashies follows suit shortly thereafter. But great response. There's still a shot at this. It's gotten down to 2. It's gotten down to 1. But Shao's healthy, while the 2 remaining members of NRG are not.
So, better weapons for them.
It's a good point. It's just a classic.
He could pick up a Ghost right here or Frenzy, either one possible. But he spots them both, actually. And a great movement on the rope.
The light armor's gone. The health is gone. ardiis from that dip. Gearing out. That should prevent that. Dash into the Cloud Burst. Right into the Nano.
It's an updraft, though.
Manages to stay alive. Victor goes aggressive. Upgrades a weapon, too.
And that's space taking by the double duelist right there. Surprises Shao on the site.
They're into spawn, and you can see they're going to want to cut off the rotation. They're going to want to keep NAVI at bay. Whew. And you're not expecting a second heat. Well, okay, never mind. Inj was.
You are. That's all off because of the nade, though. Paranoia is going to allow him to retake that space, but with the Trailblazer, too.
At that distance, so I don't think it's going to get much info on the site.
Look at the star that Sam just placed, too. Angel has no way out. It has to be these 2 coming from heaven.
Can they find space? crashies down low with the Sheriff, getting the first. The flash to swing. Looking for another, and he finds it. Miss for NRG.
Yeah, 3-0 start as well with the op. Gets the money up.
He's got to get the kill.
High-lows.
That's possible. Yeah, that's just such an unexpected angle.
He's so high that the crosshair placement's nowhere near.
You didn't even see him in the scope.
And now they're messing with the economy significantly for NAVI. There's no chance they get another buy. Buying up an op in that situation. Shao's in trouble.
He's trying to tuck tail. He's flash, manages to get around the corner with 68 HP and too many targets to find. He cannot deliver. Angel's left alone. It does look like he's going to pick up that op, though.
Yeah, he has to. I mean, freaky or not.
Cosmic Divide instantly invested. Shao, discipline box, but very well handled by ardiis. You hear the showstopper used too. As ardiis goes up top, SUYGETSU there to greet the double duelist.
Wait, this orb is really bad for cNed to actually get some space. He's going to get both kills.
How much more can he find? It's become a mess. It's become a complete mess.
Oh, the secret doesn't get broken either. I don't think Finesse could see it, as Sam has not been spotted by it yet, so it doesn't show up on the minimap for him. It doesn't show up on his screen visually. But Zyppan gets on the site with it.
cNed with 3. Finesse left alone in a club.
That jump spot just goes to where we just cleared with the flash.
First couple shots not landing.
Oh!
Showstopper, and it lands on the kill.
Ready to send their ticket up in the playoffs.
Oh, aggression!
Normally that's definitely punishing Zip. Straight up fights.
It's often lost. crashies and wheeling on cNed, investing the secrets. The flash on the other side of the wall. He's gone rogue. He's going solo, and he's finding value.
1 HP for a moment with that decay.
Talk about putting the team on your back.
And it will be the dry walk choice.
Sam, up in heaven. Oh,
what?
Yes. What on earth was that?
Sorry, what? Effectively, so you're definitely going to see another one of those weird hero rifles.
Attack off in the hands of ardiis, and he gets 2.
Kills are just coming in 2s. And the round's over. Trailblazer in, they spot the player. Second smoke, not available for Sam. He smoked off Mail, so there's room for SUYGETSU to have some damage done.
Blinded.
This patience from NRG is outrageous. He's waiting for things to go. Zyppan, who's here by himself, managing to take down crashies, but that's all it is. Spike should be secured.
He just took the site with 2 players. Finesse, maybe threw a molly. Sam is on the other side of the map. Side is gonna enable Victor to again go for double satchels there. So
Pounce, backing on up instead. Jump spots, headbound. Oh, you went a bit too far there.
good re-clear from NAVI. Finally some success. And I like this. Don't try to challenge the early aggression. Not to just go for re-clears.
First flash and NRG finding, again, more room across the middle of the map. This time cNed. But
finally.
punching back, yeah.
Some success in the round. And again, though, can't let this fall apart. They put themselves in a good position, need to punch their ticket further. It's only the second round that they're in position to win right now.
NAVI are a little bit ahead of this, too. It's been a very slow round from NRG. And I wonder how much of that's giving NAVI room to breathe and adjust.
One enemy remaining.
It's all falling on Sam, and there's 1v3, and he can't convert. Zyppan.
She's going to dog through. And with the wall late. That's a tool that both teams using right now, and the Seekers pop to actually expose the split coming in at the same time, but is that too much pressure?
You mentioned mid was open, and that's where the spike is. Got a lot of space mid. They're contacting out onto the side. Angel.
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Finesse!
No,
where are you looking?
Oh my goodness! Finesse equalizes! Stabilizes, and Victor from up top with the ult gets another!
Just a ridiculous moment between the two leaders, and Angel's got to be kicking himself. That kill was available, but the flash gets full blind.
2 wise men to 2 blind mice. SUYGETSU and Shao having to try to make a play out of this, and they cannot. Finesse with 3 on the round.
I mean, I've got to say, Finesse is playing out of his mind. In comparison to the Americas, 7 deaths.
SUYGETSU with a lot to do on the other side of the sword, manages to get around the corner just in the nick of time.
Lockdown used, finally Shao.
They're pushing into it anyway. Angel had nowhere to go. ardiis on one side, crashies on the other, and SUYGETSU creeping his way forward at just the right time.
And there, oh, the nade broke it last second.
13 seconds left. Spike still not planted. Sam finally getting it down. Pays for it with his life, though. Blades for ardiis. Chooses to go with the bullets instead. Turns the flash, lands a shot! Both of them fall. And a 10-2 half for NRG. They are all here. They've all joined, and it's a 1-for-1.
With Victor showing himself, they might have a gap here, a timing towards B. Obviously, Sam could be there, jump spotting, anything like that, and they did not spot him. They're gonna have to take their time, but we see there is a gap. Can they find it? What?
Yep, seems like they can. Woo. Victor not finding anything. cNed with 2. Finesse trying to find some success here, and all he's finding is damage taken.
How is that guy alive? He's just getting pounded right there.
crashies healthy, but turret in his face. Finesse not nearly as fortunate
Last player standing.
as he falls.
It's like every second these NRG players peak, they're getting taken out. That first shot from cNed, very, very crazy. Only missed out. They're going to re-clear. Look, Finesse is already on the hunt. 3 players from NAVI able to receive.
And it's just, oh, it's a bit delayed. But Finesse punching back with 2. Paranoia in his face to spam through. It's not going to find anything.
And even if Finesse truly did fall back there, that paranoia still would have been a problem for him. Angel punches it through. And up in that close range, there's no way.
Planted.
Up and down he goes into the next round.
There we go. Hey, first bonus convert.
Scout destroyed.
We're about to find out real soon that that's not where the play is.
Oh,
Victor
God.
once.
Oh, God. Ah, no, not
Oh,
again.
have we seen this twice? And now he's got the showstopper. Victor with a 3rd. In the face of the flash, satcheling to get away. Not able to survive. But what a round from NRG.
On the attack side, it's up.
Victor
It's
with the
still
chance.
up from Finesse. He's not biting. He's not biting at all. He thinks it's a fake.
cNed the first to fall. You see SUYGETSU
Oh!
concerned about the other side of the map. While NRG get everything that they want. They establish control. They get detains.
Spike down.
Victor from up in heaven with 85 HP finds another.
Remaining.
And things have gone horribly askew.
Can he get the spike?
Nothing found. Holding the line with that op with crashies close by. Meanwhile, all of NAVI are mid. Finesse is here. Gets one, gets away.
It's falling apart for NRG, or for NAVI.
Almost fell apart for Finesse there.
It's completely falling apart. Angel consistently not checking corners. And again, you've seen Victor. You don't think this position is possible.
Right.
I'm not sure if they've seen ardiis, but knowing he has an op, there's no way they put him up there. cNed with a showstopper. He's going to be the entry here against Sam.
30
Oh!
seconds left.
He doesn't see him at all.
Oh, the gravity wall keeps him back. There it is. They've got them all lined up. It's a 3v2. Shao and SUYGETSU find themselves onto the site with the spike. reposition, just a temporary delay.
He has to be safe there with the threat of losing this series right now.
Can they get the pieces in the right place? Crashies from up top with a flash. Ardiis dropping down. It's a spam through the box. Shao's so weak. SUYGETSU falls. It's all onto Shao. 18 HP left.